folks, I thought I'd let you in on a little experiment I'm trying. Underneath these bee escapes, when I put the bee escapes in, we added a pollen patty. We're in a terrible drought here, and I'm concerned about the bees having enough protein. So I thought I would give them a pollen patty just to see if they would be interested in it. I don't think this is going to stimulate brood rearing, but I'm hoping it might extend their sources. So that's 2 days. They've really quite gotten into that. And the other thing I like about doing this is that pollen patty is now pretty squishy. It's absorbed some of the moisture out of the hive. These are ultra bee patties, which are normally quite stiff, and so I don't have a ton of room under my lid. I got to put a blanket on there, and then I have just a 1/4 inch hole, and so with that pollen patty being just a little bit soft and pliable, that lid sits down quite nicely. So that's a few more. These are looking really nice. It's the end of the honey season. Yeah, I'd say that's working. And that one's a little stiffer, not quite as soft as the last one. But I feel like that lid is sitting down nicely over top of that. When you push the bees down through a bee escape into a single, they really pile up under the escape. So I think for 2 days use, they're showing that that's of some use to them. Maybe it's, I don't know, like I said, it's not my expectation to convince them to rear extra brood, but to make sure they don't get into a deficit situation where they're maybe starting to rob young brood for protein. That's something to be avoided. So that's my thinking on the patty protein here. Little surprised there's not more eaten at the top. Remember, all those bees were laying on top of there, but they're sure getting at it from the bottom. I expect in a week to 10 days that'll be completely consumed at that rate. So my thinking was, this is the patty fresh, quite stiff, and if it's a little bit fat or something, it'll prop that lid up, maybe encourage robbing, maybe just not get a good seal and the bees get chilled. Laying it under that bee escape, there's tons of room there. Didn't seem to interfere with the operation of the bee escape at all. And so just added one slight step to that process of inserting the bee escape. So I'm fairly pleased with the results of this little test. So I think we're going to keep doing it for the rest of the apiary. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a great day.